This is a very simple movie, so I will make this review very simple and straight to the point. Damn, I haven't felt like doing one of these in forever. But anyway, when I first heard of this movie and saw the trailer, immediately I was like, okay, this is going to be a pretty fun and heartwarming journey, and that's exactly what I got. You know, you've got this army ranger played by Channing Tatum whose army friend had just passed, so he has to take the past soldier's army dog to the funeral to pay tribute. And along the way you learn a lot about both of these characters as they refuse to get along at first, but then learn to warm up to each other. And I believe Channing Tatum being in this, both acting and directing, really does help in the lightheartedness and frankly authentic nature of this movie, because that's a thing, this movie does feel very real indeed, even though it's not really based on a true story. And that's mostly due to the fact that Channing Tatum's dog Lulu passed away in 2018, so he was then inspired to make this movie to explore the relationship between man and dog, with another dog named Lulu, at least in this movie. But I mean, it's not autobiographical, it's not actually based on a true story. But coming back to that, I feel like if you own a dog or a similar situation has occurred in the past, then this movie would definitely affect you a lot more. That certainly was not the case for me. I didn't feel all that emotional, and I probably didn't enjoy it as much as those people, since I've never really owned a dog or had anything to do with one before. Regardless, with all that being said, I still really enjoyed this movie, more specifically the overall journey. Seeing Channing Tatum's character warm up to Lulu after learning about her, and not only how the dog affected him, but also how he affected the dog, since, you know, she's going through a lot of emotional trauma due to war and her handler's death. You learn a lot about both characters' personal lives, so their relationship together makes a whole lot more sense. You go from, oh, it's just a job to deliver this dog to the funeral, to them actually needing each other in the end, you know, due to their personal circumstances. But like I said, this is a simple movie. It could have been longer, and some themes could have been shown more, but sometimes simpler is best, and I feel like it still did the job pretty well. I had a great time. It was funny at times, you were on the edge of your seat at times as well. And some of the things that happened during the road trip were just really surprising and fun to watch unfold. But yeah, this movie went pretty much the way I thought it would go. There was a fun journey to watch, and it was heartwarming and emotional at times as well. But I feel like you will still get way more out of this movie if the movie is like relatable to you in any kind of way. I'm going to give Dog a B. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I did really enjoy this movie, and my rating might seem kind of unexpected now that I think about it, since I didn't really have too many negative things to say about this movie. But I mean, I have to keep my ratings realistic, you know. Like, did I enjoy this movie more than the Batman, for example? Probably not. So as you can see, this wasn't really my type of movie to begin with. However, with all that being said, I stand by all the things I say in this review. My ratings are just all purely subjective. But that's a topic for another day. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Let me know what you think down below. Like and sub if you enjoyed, and as always, feel free to check out any of my previous videos. Until next time.